Love is a beautiful and complex emotion that can bring great joy and fulfillment to our lives. However, it can also be fraught with challenges and obstacles that can test the strength and endurance of even the most devoted couples. When we love someone, there are two things we must avoid if we want our love to thrive and grow. We have a story that will explore what two things you should avoid when you are loving someone. Listen to this story carefully. Mira had always been a hopeless romantic, swept away by the idea of love and all the wonderful things it could bring. She had fallen in love with many men in the past, but each time, she ended up heartbroken. One day, she met a man named Yash. And for the first time in her life, she felt that she had found the one. Yash was kind, thoughtful, and always knew how to make her smile. They fell deeply in love, and everything seemed perfect. But soon, Mira began to notice that Yash had a habit of being possessive. He would get angry if she talked to other men or if she wanted to spend time with her friends. At first, she thought it was just because he loved her so much, but as time went on, it became clear that his behavior was not healthy. Mira realized that the first thing to avoid when you love someone is possessiveness. Love should not be about controlling someone, but rather about supporting and respecting them. Despite this realization, Mira found that she was struggling with her own demons. She had been hurt so many times in the past that she found it hard to trust Yash completely. She would constantly question his love for her and worry that he would leave her. She knew that her insecurity was not fair to Yash, and she did her best to work through it. She began to see a therapist and learned how to communicate her fears to Yash in a healthy way. With time, she was able to let go of her past and fully embrace the love that Yash had for her. Mira learned that the second thing to avoid when you love someone is letting your own insecurities get in the way. Love should not be about fear or doubt, but rather about trust and vulnerability. In the end, Mira and Yash were able to build a strong and healthy relationship based on love, respect, and trust. They learned that love is not always easy, but it is always worth it. Remember, love should be about supporting and respecting someone, not controlling them. Possessiveness is the opposite of love. The best kind of love is the one that allows someone to be themselves. A healthy relationship is built on trust, not control. Love is about giving, not taking. True love is selfless and unconditional. Insecurity is the enemy of love. The greatest gift you can give someone is your trust. Love requires vulnerability and honesty. Communication is the key to a healthy relationship. When you love someone, you should never have to question their loyalty. Love is a two-way street. It requires effort and commitment from both sides. Jealousy is a sign of insecurity, not love. Love should never feel suffocating or claustrophobic. The best kind of love is the one that allows room for growth and change. Love is not just a feeling, it's an action. When you love someone, you should always strive to bring out the best in them. Trust is the foundation of any healthy relationship. Love is not about possession, it's about connection. True love is built on respect, not fear. The best way to show someone you love them is by listening and understanding them. Insecurity can destroy even the strongest relationships. Healthy love requires boundaries, not control. The most powerful force in the world is love. Love is not about finding someone perfect, it's about loving someone despite their imperfections. Love is not just an emotion, it's a choice you make every day. The most beautiful thing about love is that it can heal even the deepest wounds. When you truly love someone, you want nothing but the best for them. Love is not just about finding the right person, it's also about being the right person. When you love someone, you should always strive to understand their perspective. The best relationships are the ones where both partners feel free to be themselves. Love is not just about words, it's also about actions. The best way to keep love alive is by continuously nurturing and investing in it. When you truly love someone, you never want to let them go. Love is a journey, not a destination. The most beautiful moments in life are the ones that are filled with love. When you love someone, you should never take them for granted. The strongest relationships are built on trust, respect, and communication. Love is the most powerful force in the universe because it has the ability to overcome anything. When you love someone, you should always be willing to forgive and grow together. Love is not about finding someone to complete you, it's about finding someone who complements you. The greatest expression of love is the willingness to put the needs of someone else before your own. Love is not just an emotion, it's also a behavior. The most valuable thing you can give someone is your love. When you love someone, you should always try to understand their feelings and perspectives. True love is not about possessing someone, it's about cherishing them. The strongest relationships are built on a foundation of trust and honesty. Love is not just a feeling, it's a commitment to growth and self-improvement. The most important thing in life is not money or success, it's the love you give and receive. When you truly love someone, you should never be afraid to be vulnerable and express your emotions.